Hello guys, welcome to another episode of our match day prediction. Yeah, Premier League match day predictions. Yeah, this match day 9 prediction show rather. Match day 9 prediction show, and this match day 9 I selected Chelsea versus Sunderland, Newcastle versus Fulham, Man United versus Brighton, Brentford versus Liverpool, Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Yeah, but as you all know, before we talk about the match day 9, we will go back and we will visit our match day 8 predictions, and let's see how I performed. Yeah, match day 8 predictions, I selected Forest versus Chelsea. My prediction was 3-0 to Chelsea, and the final result was 3-0. So clap for myself. That's the right scoreline there. Clap for me. I also selected Manchester City versus Everton. My prediction was 3-1 Man City to win, but the game ended 2-0. Yeah, a win. Yeah, I predicted a win for Man City, and it ended that way. Yeah, and I also selected Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. My prediction was 1-1, and the game ended 3-3. I just knew that this game was going to end in a draw. So, yeah, another good one for me. I predicted a draw, and the game ended 3-3. Yeah, Fulham versus Arsenal. I knew that Arsenal were going to find it difficult against Fulham. Fulham is a tough side to play. I predicted a 2-1, a tight one between Arsenal and Fulham, and the game ended 1-0. I also selected Tottenham versus Arsenal. That was match day 8. I predicted a 2-2 draw, but the game ended 2-1. Aston Villa won, so failed that one. Liverpool versus Man United. Because of the Man United have been playing now, and Ruben Amorim was here to win back-to-back games, so I felt Liverpool were going to win. But Manchester United shocked everybody and defeated Liverpool at Anfield. And the last time, that was since 2016, from 2016 to 2025. Okay, we're in 2025. From 2016 to last year, from 2016 to that was when that was last weekend on Sunday. Man United were yet to win Liverpool, but Manchester United have ended that course against Liverpool. So now let's look at our match day 9 prediction. Yeah, match day 9. The first one I'm going with, I selected Chelsea versus Sunderland. Yeah, if we look at their head-to-head, we have 21 wins for Chelsea, 2 draws, and 7 wins for Sunderland. In their last 5 meetings, 4 wins for Chelsea, 0 draws, and 1 win for Sunderland. Last meeting in the Premier League was in 2017, and Chelsea won 5-1. Yeah, everything here is favoring Chelsea, and the way Chelsea is playing, like this person has said, Maresca has said that they're going for the title this season. So I'm predicting a Chelsea win, a 3-1 win for Chelsea. I just feel Sunderland will score, but Chelsea will beat them 3-1. So the next one is Newcastle versus Fulham. If we look at their head-to-head, we have 16 wins for Newcastle, 5 draws, 16 wins for Fulham, equal wins each. Equal wins, yeah. So in their last 5 meetings, we have 3 wins for Newcastle, 0 draws, 2 wins for Fulham. Last season, Fulham won both legs. But this season, Eddie Howe here, the Newcastle we are seeing this season is not really the Newcastle that we used to know. But I feel Eddie Howe will do something against Fulham, and I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Newcastle will beat Fulham 2-1. Man United versus Brighton. This game, Brighton have turned Manchester United to their wives. They know how to play Manchester United. They know how to beat Manchester United. Under Mourinho, under Mourinho, Ten Hag. Wow, this Brighton team have stressed us. They know how to beat Manchester United. And if you look at their head-to-head, we have 11 wins for Man United, 0 draws, and 8 wins for Brighton. Last 5 minutes, we only have 1 win for Man United, 0 draws, 4 wins for Brighton. Last season, Brighton beat Manchester United home and away. Home and away, thanks to Onana at Old Trafford, this blunder. So, but with the momentum, now that Ruben Amorim has won his first back-to-back games in the Premier League, I feel that momentum will be there. And these Man United players, I just have that feeling they will take it to that game against Brighton. Yeah, but against Brighton, the game is going to be very tough for them because Brighton know how to beat Manchester United. So the game is going to be very, very tough. And I just feel this game is going to be a tight one, and Manchester United will end up winning. They will end up breaking that course against Brighton, and it's going to be a very tough one, and Manchester United will win them. Win them. Like I said, it's going to be very close. And my prediction for this game is 3-2. 3-2 to Manchester United. Manchester United to beat Brighton by 3 goals to 2. So, and the next one here I selected is Brentford versus Liverpool. If you look at their head-to-head, we have 1 win for Brentford, 1 draw, and 6 wins for Liverpool. In their last 5 meetings, we have 0 wins for Brentford, 0 draws, and 5 wins for Liverpool. Yeah, I just have this feeling that Liverpool will end this Premier League defeats, this Premier League losing streak. They are going to end it. Yeah, because they need to even end it for them to come back to the title race. So they have to end it, and I have this feeling that it's going to be a tight one too. So because they are low on confidence now. Let's be honest, Liverpool is low on confidence. So it's going to be a tight one, and I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Bournemouth versus Forest. We have their head-to-head, we have 9 wins for Bournemouth, 8 draws, and 4 wins for Forest. Last 5 meetings, we have 2 wins for Bournemouth, 3 draws, and 0 wins for Forest. We all know how far Bournemouth play. They are a very, very lovely side to watch. So my prediction here is 2-0. Bournemouth will beat Forest by 2 goals to 0. Yeah, despite the fact that they've appointed Sean Dyche and the rest. Yeah, people will be expecting a new manager bounce, but I don't see that happening. I guess Bournemouth will beat them. So the last game here is Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. We have 16 wins for Arsenal, 8 draws, and 3 wins for Palace. Last 5 meetings, we have 4 wins for Arsenal, 1 draw, and 0 wins for Palace. Yeah, this Palace side are a difficult side to play against. This Palace side. They defeated Manchester City and won the FA Cup. They defeated Liverpool and won the Community Shield. They know, like, I've forgotten the name of the coach, Oliver Glasner. Yeah, Oliver Glasner has built something in that Crystal Palace team. They work very well as a team. They work very well as a team. So in this game, I have this feeling that there will be an upset. There will be an upset here. I don't see Arsenal beating Crystal Palace. My prediction for this game is 2-2. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace will end 2-2. I just feel they are going to like hurt Arsenal a little. They might not beat Arsenal, but might end up drawing this game with Arsenal. So, but my prediction for this game is 2-2. So these are my picks for this for Matchday 9. Let's go over them again. Yeah, Chelsea versus Sunderland. My prediction was 3-1. Chelsea win. Newcastle versus Fulham. My prediction was 2-1 win for Newcastle. Man United versus Bournemouth. My prediction here was 3-2 for Man United. Brentford versus Liverpool. Liverpool to beat Brentford by 2 goals to 1. Bournemouth versus Forest. My prediction here is 2-0 win for Bournemouth. Then we have Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Here my prediction here is 2-2 rather. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like, share this video.